In today's technologically advanced world, people are looking for ways to better promote their movie, book, or product. This is where transmedia comes in. According to Henry Jenkins' definition, transmedia storytelling represents a process where integral elements of a fiction get dispersed systematically across multiple delivery channels for the purpose of creating a unified and coordinated entertainment experience. Ideally, each medium makes its own contribution to the unfolding of the story. This is true for many things nowadays and is especially true for the Simpsons franchise. The Simpsons originally aired as shorts on The Tracey Ullman Show back in 1987. They ran on there until 1989 when they moved to Fox Network and became a regular TV show. The Simpsons looked a little different from what we know them to look like now. Considering that The Simpsons is now in their 25th year, I would say that the franchise has been very successful in their use of transmedia. They have their own website where fans can find out about the show, watch clips or full episodes of the show, download desktop wallpaper, and shop for merchandise. The Simpsons also has a Facebook page where fans can be updated about upcoming events, see posts and pictures about the show, and comment to each other about the show. Another social media that The Simpsons is involved in is Twitter. There is a Twitter account for The Simpsons show as a whole where fans can see updates just like on Facebook. And Homer Simpson even has his own Twitter account where fans can feel like they are seeing into a part of Homer's life. Homer will comment on stuff going on around his house or any other event going on in his life that is not aired on the television show. In 2007, the Simpsons movie was released. To promote the movie, 11 7-Elevens in the United States and one in Canada changed the look of their store to Quickie Mart, which is a convenience store in the show. They even sold Simpson products like Krusty O's, Buzz Cola, and Homer's favorite donuts. Slurpees were called Squishies, and they also sold the comic Radioactive Man, which is a comic that Barb likes to read on the show. Many other comics have been produced over the years. Radioactive Man is one of them, along with Bartman comic and the Simpsons' own comic called Simpsons Comic. While the comics and movie don't need to have been read or watched to understand the television show, it just adds to the intrigue and hype of what people already like. The comics can be read without watching the show and vice versa. People like the show so much that they want to see or read more of it. Due to the popularity of the show, Universal's theme park has a Simpson ride. It is a simulator ride and makes you feel like a part of the show. Just this year, Universal Studios Orlando expanded The Simpsons. There is now another ride, Moe's Tavern, where people are made to feel like they're in the one on the show, Duff Beer Gardens, and can enjoy a Krusty Burger. Duff Beer was specially made for the theme park, and it is the only one endorsed by the show. Any other Duff beers are made by fans and not endorsed by The Simpsons. Another way that the franchise got the fans involved was by having a Simpsons Ultimate Fan Marathon in 2012, which led up to the 500th episode. The two winners broke a world record by watching over 86 hours of episodes and each walked away with a $10,500 paycheck. There is a plethora of merchandise that The Simpsons has produced over the years. There are school supplies, miniature figurines, plush toys, board games, even Monopoly, t-shirts, books, and music albums, among many others. There are also video games, which can include older handheld games, to more modern ones for the newer systems, and even for mobile devices like this one called Tapped Out. So how do fans get more involved in this franchise? Grassroots efforts include fan fiction, fan art, wikis, and Twitter accounts. There are many websites out there for fan fiction. Fanfiction.net is just one example. Anyone can write their own story about something related to the show and post it on the website. They must give it a rating so people know if it's for kids, teens, or adults to read. There are also other very mature websites out there for adults of a sexual nature if anyone is interested in reading or writing that. There is also a lot of fan art for The Simpsons. People are inspired to draw their own renditions of characters from the show. These can look close to what The Simpsons look like, as in this one for Zombie Homer, or they can have their own look like the one in this picture. Fans also participate in wikis. There are many on the internet, but here is one example. On this website, it is a free encyclopedia of things related to The Simpsons. Anyone can create or edit any article. There is a chat section where people can talk about the show or upload pictures and videos. There is an episode guide, and there are also character pages that talk about any character that has been on the show. Fans can read character bios, trivia about the character, and even look through a photo gallery. Besides the show having its own Twitter accounts, fans can also set up their own fan accounts so people can bond over commenting on the show, like this one, or like this one, just to give two examples. While grassroots efforts aren't a necessary part of the show, it bonds fans with other fans and creates a deeper love and understanding of the show. Without the freedom to create more about what inspired them, the Simpsons fans might not have been as loyal. The Simpsons is one of the most successful and longest-running television shows, and without the fans or the many facets of transmedia that the show produces, the show wouldn't be where it is today.